to invite us. Today, we want to say our organization name is Mikibaneti Organization, non-government organization. So we have a little small plan. What happened about immigrant and refugee in Greece?
Concerning partnership and founding. Subject: founding for Refugee and Immigrant Center, which will provide for free food, clothing, shelter, medical care, legal assistance, orphans and disabled people center, education and HIV development program in Greece. Dear Sir, Madam, I believe that this letter meets you in good health. I think extremely high of our organization, and it is my great pleasure to write a letter on his behalf. HARA is a registered non-government, non-profit organization participating in various issues concerning the well-being of refugees, immigrants living in Greece. Greece has now become a motherland to many refugees, immigrants. While the past couple of years, the numbers of refugees has increased incredibly, ranging from child to old ones. Many of these refugees, immigrants come to Greece for one reason or the other: political problems, fear of the life-threatening circumstances, and others for better life. Most refugees immigrants are from Asia and Africa, facing war, conflict, and climate problems in their country. Somalia, Afghanistan, Sudan, Pakistan, Ethiopia, Bangladesh, Iran, Iraq, Philippines, Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Nigeria, India, Ghana, etc. In contrary to other European countries, some sold all their properties to raise money, paid agents who brought them to Greece through any means, by food, walking thousands and thousands of kilometers through jungle, mountains, just to have a better life. Many others cross the Mediterranean Sea with lifeboats to get a better life, risking everything. The suffering to get a better life is unbearable, sleeping in the mountain, drained by rain, cold, snow. Some died in the process of crossing the Mediterranean Sea, while some women and young girls were victims of rape by hooligans. How they make their way to Greece is not the major problem that refugee immigrants are facing. What assistance do they have in Greece? Now they are in Greek soil, facing detention by the Coast Guards for 3 to 6 months, released to find their fate with 30 days injunction paper to leave the country. Refugees immigrants in Greece have no assistance or support of any kind. No health care, no food and accommodation. Most find their ways to Athens, the capital of Greece, from different islands to obtain refugee immigrant status. This is another nightmare. Refugees, immigrants sleep outside the immigration office for weeks with no answer, no food and shelter. Finally, they are given a resident paper, red card, by the Greek government. Where would they start with no language experience, without food and accommodation? How can they possibly find a job? It is estimated that more than 50% of immigrants and refugees are jobless. They end up sleeping in parks, begging money for food, while others gather in Ammonia area of Athens and are getting involved in any kind of illegal job such as drug dealing, stealing money, etc. Many women and young girls choose prostitution out of desperation in order to make a living. In some cases, these women have their children with them. The children see their mother enter in hotels with different men, exposing them to sexual harassment. All this above exists because of the lack of infrastructure and immigration policy in Greece. HARA for more than 1.5 years has been in this educational sector. I have been working for the organization as a president. People that visit our association are primarily refugees, children and families. In addition, I speak Bangladeshi, Pakistani, Dutch, Greek, Arabic and English, which makes my communication with people that visit our NGO for help easier. As a member of this management team of HARA, I am charged with constantly working to find more efficient, cost-effective means of delivering equality, education, and a moral upright society. HARA cannot achieve its goals and objectives. We have to solicit for assistance from diplomatic missions, private organizations, and cooperative body to execute our aims and objectives. With the current financial situation, HARA is facing financial difficulties to meet its goals, precious service to the disadvantaged target groups of immigrants and refugees. Greece is facing a very difficult economic crisis, and it's our obligation as human and as part of NGO HARA to help refugees and immigrants and give the best possible means to them in order to survive. Besides, one of the main principles of our association is this. The point is to help everyone survive and not just a few by sacrificing the others. Therefore, we'd like to kindly ask for your support for the establishment of our center that will offer many services for immigrants and refugees. Among the aims and objective of the specific center, we'd like to establish our one, education, which will include Greek language program, English language program, mathematics, vocational training, computer training, and other European languages.
I have two questions about IOM. We have border, when people come in Greece, we have fun to live, but we have to close the border. If you send another day's food in Greece, as one thing. And number two question, when registered people to go IOM, their own country, but how can possible 1 week or 10 days we can process all the documents? Thank you.
Είναι αλήθεια ότι αυτή η κατάσταση που περιγράψατε υπάρχει και